Hey everybody, how you doing today? Hopefully your week has been well, and I want to give you a couple words of encouragement to help you push through and persevere throughout the remainder of the week and end it on a good note. And this is my Motivational Minute. I do have this YouTube channel. It is underneath my name, Aaron Lassiter, and I would like for you all to like, share, subscribe, hit the notifications, and comment on the post because I want to be able to influence everyone and allow us to reach our true levels in life. Now here's the quote. Sometimes the fear won't go away, so you'll have to do it afraid. So, this week I want to talk about keeping things into perspective. Look, you got to keep going regardless of whether or not you are afraid to move on. Fear is false evidence appearing real, but sometimes what happens with fear is we allow it to get the better of us. But sometimes you have to just keep going. When you see that dream, when you see that goal, when you see that aspiration, when you see what you really want to get out of life, you have to keep going. You don't allow those things to prevent you from being great. Being great is moving along with fear. Regardless of if you're afraid or not to get to the next level, you need to make sure that you are conquering those fears. And again, if you can't conquer those fears, you keep moving forward regardless. Because at the end of the day, what I want to tell you is fear is always going to be around. I'm afraid right now of the next step. There's some things I want to do in life, and those things that I'm cooking up, I'm working on some good things right now. But I'm a little bit afraid of the future. I'm a little bit afraid of the unknown. I don't know what the next step is. I don't know how I'm going to get to this greatness that I see sometimes. Or sometimes, even if I see it, I think about the obstacles that are in front of my face, and I can't seem to be able to hurdle over those obstacles. So what I want to do is I'm still going to do it with fear. I'm going to do that without stopping nor slowing down. I'm going to keep on pushing. I'm going to keep on moving towards my dreams because I want you to understand that you can keep moving forward. You can keep striving towards greatness. Never allow fear to stop you from what you're doing. Because what I don't want you to do is, at the end of the day, I do not want you to live with regret. Regret is something that eats you up inside. It burns your skin, it feels like. It always says, what if I would have did this? What would have became of me if I did this? Oh, I wish that I took advantage of that opportunity. Don't do that. Do it even if you are afraid. Keep moving forward. Because sometimes that fear, those little jitters and the what ifs, it can make you analyze things that you didn't think about before and help you move towards your goals so that way you really do accomplish them. But you never really look at it like that if you only look at this and get afraid and you stop. You can't stop the momentum because when you stop the momentum, it's so much harder to keep moving forward. Think about it like this. That snowball that's at the top of a cliff or top of a hill, if you roll a snowball down and that snowball starts to pick up traction and pick up traction and pick up more snow and gel and come together, that could be your dream. But if you're afraid to push it downhill, if you're afraid to move downhill, I should say, you being the snowball, if you're afraid to start the process, to get the ball rolling per se, what's going to happen? You're just going to stop because you're afraid? Regardless of fear, keep moving forward. Again, fear is false evidence appearing real. Regardless if it feels real or not, you move through it. Even if you're afraid, you have to keep going. You can't allow yourself to stop. You can't allow fear to prevent you from being great. And you never want to live with those regrets and the what ifs. What ifs really do eat you up inside, and what ifs prevents you from reaching your ultimate dreams, your goals, and your aspirations. What is it that you want to do? And regardless of fear, what will you put forward and keep moving? How? How will you keep doing those things? You want to be able to try to prevent, again, those obstacles. And even if you do have those, regardless of if things come your way good or bad, you need to keep going. Life happens to us all, and life's going to hit us one way or another. But you keep moving forward. You keep striving. You keep trying to be great, because if you don't do it and no one knows your dream, who will? You're going to allow somebody else to work on that dream that you had, or work or do those things that you wanted to do, and you not do it. You're going to allow someone else to either make money or become famous or get those accolades that you think that you deserve, but you didn't move forward. You were fearful and you didn't move forward. That's something that you got to live with. I don't want you to live with that. I want you to live, even if you can't live fearless, I want you to move forward with fear. Regardless of however it looks, you keep moving forward. You keep striving towards greatness. This right here is my motivational minute, and I would like for you all to like, share, subscribe. And again, at the end of the day, even if you are afraid, it won't go away. Sometimes you can't see the forest from the trees. You keep moving forward. Regardless of the fear, you keep moving forward. You keep striving towards greatness. I'm telling you, it all works out in the end, and you'll be able to see the sunrise. I'll see you next week.